Yo, what it do, YouTube? You eating while sleeping, drinking while you're vibing? If so, let me know. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're not new, do the same thing. Why not? Help me out, man. So I'm bringing you something new, all right? I'm gonna be reacting to like some scary stories on TikTok, horror stories, wherever you want to call them. If you got any videos, feel free to send me some videos because I want to find some good stuff I can react to. You know what I mean? I'll be dropping these videos once a week along with, you know, a gaming video. Well, 2 gaming videos and this. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see what this video hitting for.
Always make sure you're home alone. One day, 2 police officers are sitting in their car waiting for their
So always make sure you're home alone.
A couple cars, but nothing unusual. A couple hours later, they get a call saying a woman feels like there is somebody in her house and she is hiding. The police, thinking it's some sort of home invasion, begin to rush to the scene. They pull up to the house and notice all of their lights are off and the doors are closed. The police begin to try and open the door, but the door is locked. They decided to be quicker if they just bust a window and enter the scene. They busted the window and begin searching.
Okay.
One officer says, "I'll search the left of the house and you search the right," and they both agree.
They got canine and everything.
Bathroom door that is cracked. And as he's opening it, he hears scratching and a faint whispering in the bedroom. He stops what he's doing and opens the door to the room. He pulls out his weapon and aims it at the closet and said, "Whoever's in there, come out now." He opens the door and finds nothing. At the same time, the officer to the left says, "I found her, the house is clear."
What? What? Wait, what?
Yo, it's 2020. How do we still not know who this is? Jack the
Ripper?
haunted
True.
the Whitechapel district of London from 1888 to 91, killing up to 11 women and terrorizing the community. He mailed letters.
This was the This was the Jack the Ripper was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Jack was the Victorian time, right? The Victorian era. So this is like the same era with the vampires and shit like that, right? I believe, bro. Like I always think, what? Because like nothing really had that narrative to push onto them like we do nowadays. We got like media and shit like that. But I guess it was more so of like maybe a church thing possibly that pushed it. I don't know the agenda. But like, holy cow, you think about that stuff and be like, bro, zombies, vampires, like what really made them think that that shit is real or not? Who knows? It probably was real. You know what I mean? This is the craziest thing about history and shit back then. We don't know because we have no evidence or proof of it. You know, it's crazy.
Sometimes body parts to the local newspaper, once stating, "Here's a liver. I fried and ate the other one."
Hello?
Because his victims were disfigured and often missing organs from their body, it was clear that the killer was highly skilled in human anatomy.
Because Jack the Ripper was a doctor.
In crime technology,
I think he was a doctor. I think he was a doctor.
Identified.
Here's a terrifying true ghost story.
Okay.
2 sisters were staying at a very old historic hotel in the middle of nowhere in Montana.
That's where you fucked up. Montana in the middle of nowhere. The 1800s.
It was one of the sisters' favorite hotels, and they've been multiple times. However, the other sister couldn't sleep because all she heard was someone walking around upstairs on hardwood floors, pacing around the room. In the morning, I asked my sister how she could have slept through it, and she told me that above, it used to be a ballroom where people used to dance, but now it was carpeted and empty. There was no hardwood floors.
Okay.
I asked the hotel staff, and then that's when they confirmed that there was nobody up there. And if there was, I wouldn't have heard high heels on hardwood floors.
What?
This is why you should be careful what you put in the mail. In 2015, a man was asked by his neighbor to collect his mail while he was gone for a few weeks. A few days later, a large package arrives on his neighbor's front porch. The man can barely lift it, but gets over to his garage where he accidentally drops it and hears something break inside. Hoping his neighbor would think the damage occurred en route, he closes his squeaky garage door and forgets about it. But over the next couple of days, whatever was in that package started to smell so bad that he decides to open it up. Inside were 2 very important finds: his neighbor, who was dead,
what?
and a camera that was still recording.
What?
The police bring the man in for questioning and show him what was on the camera inside the box. It starts with his neighbor talking to the camera about how excited he is to mail himself home for his YouTube channel. Then, police fast forward to the very end where they see that the neighbor is now sleeping in the box, and then suddenly gets dropped and you hear a crack. That's his neck breaking. You hear a squeaky garage door close.
Oh my God. That is crazy. No, not the plug. Oh my God.
Urban legends to haunt you. The kidney heist.
The kidney
A man
heist.
decided to go out one night on a date. He hadn't been out in a long time, and he was really excited to meet this beautiful girl that he had met online. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, and he even paid for a dinner. He thought it was going great.
Oh, he a W man. Pay for dinner on the first date.
Maybe he
It's crazy.
had too much to drink, and he woke up in a bathtub. But then he was looking around and noticed that he was surrounded by ice. As he starts waking up and coming to his senses, he begins freaking out. He notices one of his kidneys are gone.
Not the kidney kidnapper. I don't believe it. What?
There's a popular app right now on TikTok called Randonautica that's
Randonautica
in your area. Some people find random abandoned places. Some people even found random weird things in the forest. These group of teens were led to a suitcase. But the thing is, when they opened the suitcase, it was a dead body inside.
What?
When they opened the suitcase with a stick, it had a horrible stench. Later calling the cops, who confirmed there was dead body parts inside.
What? Bro, what Randonautica?
This is why you should always trust
what the hell?
In the early 1970s, a college student decided to hitchhike his way home after class. A car pulls up, a man offers him a ride, and he climbs in. As soon as the car started moving, the student felt totally uneasy, like something was wrong, but he couldn't quite place it. Without saying anything, he waited till the next time they slowed down, and he flung the door open and ran away. 2 years later, he's flicking through TV channels when he comes across this special interview with a death row inmate. And it's just the audio recording, so he hears the interviewer ask the inmate, "Why did you remove all the door handles inside of your car?" The man just goes, "Well, the first time I tried to kill someone, I picked up a college hitchhiker who got smart at some point and jumped out of my car. So, lesson learned."
What?
When they showed his picture, the student knew immediately that he was supposed to be the first victim of John Wayne Gacy, aka the Killer Clown, who had killed
Killer Clown
boys in his clown room and stuffed them into his basement.
Oh my God! No, I don't like clowns anyways. What the fuck is that? I'm scared of clowns. Like, I'm actually just scared. Like, I'm super scared of clowns. Like, I honestly do not like clowns. I played what was that one horror game? I can't remember the name of the horror game, but I think it was Besides Us or something like that. And they had a clown in there, and bro, I almost lost it. I'll play a clip right here, bro. It's like, bro, that game had me in shambles. Okay. Never playing another clown horror game again. Unless you guys know some good ones, I'll play it. Whatever, sure, why not?
I was told stories about the legend of the night caller, and it was believed that if someone calls out your name in the middle of the night and you respond, a demon would appear out of nowhere and take you away.
A night caller?
According to lore, a young girl stayed up late in her room when she heard her mom call out to her. The voice was so faint that she stopped what she was doing to listen closely. And again, she heard her mom's voice calling out to her. She responded, and almost immediately, her door, which was already closed, slowly opened, and someone was standing at the foot of the door.
Oh,
it was
no.
dark, and she couldn't make out the features of this person, but it had the form of her mom. The shadow figure then asked the girl to follow her. Thinking it was her mom, she got up and followed. The next day, a search began, but the little girl was never found. Coincidentally, most of the kids in the neighborhood claimed that they heard a voice call out to them that same night, but they were too scared to answer. And that is why
you never call out. You never answer somebody you don't know.
These are the strangest things that have ever been caught on camera. This video shows what appears to be a dark humanoid type creature crawling towards a bunch of boys playing soccer. Once the kids see it, they immediately run away in terror. Nobody knows for sure what this animal was, but many people claim that it was the South American mythical beast known as the Pombero.
The Pombero?
This next video was taken at the funeral of a 7-year-old girl. It shows one of the balloons that was next to her coffin somehow floating directly to her crying mother in the audience.
Oh,
Many
that's
people believe
crazy.
That this was the girl trying to comfort her mother from the grave.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
The picture behind me might look like a normal photo, but it's actually one of the most sinister, real-life haunted photos in history. Taken by a professional photographer in 1972 as guests arrived for a wedding, everything in this picture looks happy and normal. But if you take a closer look at the man standing in black, you'll see something odd. You can actually see somebody in white crouching behind the man.
Oh my God, you can.
All 4 of the people in the picture said that there was no one
Oh, it's a little, what?
The photographer said the same thing, and that it would be impossible for someone to crouch behind them without him seeing them. This is a better picture where you can actually see the guy's legs, and then in the top you can see his eyes. The picture was even examined by police photographers, and they confirmed that it was genuine.
Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. That is creepy. That is, yeah, that's creepy. Those are pretty decent videos, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, if you guys have any videos, just let me know. I will watch them. I'll have to give them a try. But thank you for watching the video. If you watched it till the end, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. The hotel one and the The Randonica, I need to see if I can find a compilation of people doing Randonica to see what kind of crazy stuff they found. But yeah, you guys take care and thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.